Hello my friends, welcome back to another video. Today was a very sporadic in the moment video, you know, thing we're doing here. I can't even speak. It's been a minute since when I say it's been a minute, it's been like a week since I recorded, and every time I lose my little flow I kind of just jumble my words. Excuse me for that. We have this Frida Kahlo shirt and I'm very inspired by the colors of it. So we're gonna do a little bit of blue, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange. Definitely want to use this girl to buy, and possibly thinking about this or this. I don't know how it'll look together. I'm very inspired by colors and everything. Oh, I went to TJ Maxx this past weekend. You guys remember this? The Poreblem primer. Oh my gosh, I found it for $10. Girl, and I checked the expiration date and it expires in 2024. So we're totally good. And if you remember, I love that primer and I was going through it so fast. I had a Vietnamese coffee today and I'm like fucking going like 100 miles per hour. I literally cleaned the entire kitchen and the living room. And I'm just like on a roll. I know I'm gonna crash later, but it's fine. I'm doing really good on my no buy. I've been only buying like little bits and pieces, honestly. So these were the two new purchases that we got today. And I also got this Milani Understatement lip liner in the shade Saucy Toffee, which is a beautiful brown. That's all I purchased, so hooray. Good job, Britt. This is the Physicians Formula, the Essence of Healthy Toner and Setting Spray. I did try this once already and I don't like the smell, but mist is also very nice. And I'm gonna go in with the Poreblem primer from Touch and Soul, which looks like this. So the fact that I found it, and I found it in the green like redness. It's for my kit though, just because I didn't have a green color correcting primer in my kit. So yeah, so these two combination, they're pretty silicone-y kind of feel. Definitely let your primer set in place, otherwise everything will slip inside everywhere. So because I have two primers on, I'm gonna let them sit and we're gonna go on to the eyes. So we're gonna use this is the Milk Cosmetics Monarca liquid lipstick, and yes, it is a liquid lipstick, but we're gonna use her as a base. I'm gonna put some on this little plate that I have here. Yes. Oh my gosh, y'all, if you have any tips on dandruff, your girl is suffering from dandruff so freaking much. I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I'm using Head and Shoulders, which is so bad. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm like, please help. I don't have insurance, so I can't go to a doctor. But if you have any remedies, natural remedies, please let me know in the comments, because I am suffering with dandruff and it's driving me nuts. I use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Sand. I'm gonna use some trusty old little guys from e.l.f. These are the e.l.f. Line and Define eye tapes. Line it with the end of the tail of the eyebrow, just like so. Like that. I'm gonna use this eyeliner from Milk Cosmetics. I'm so nervous. Not nervous, but I'm just like so jittery. What I'm doing is basically carving out my crease. We're gonna do like a cut crease all over color. So because I have a little bit of a lid, you know, like overlap, so I just looked up so that way I can map it where exactly. Monarca palette, I believe, and I'm gonna use the orange shade in here, so it's Mariposa, and I'm gonna use my finger, just pop that all on there. so we can enhance that color. So the liquid lipstick kind of acts like a base. And see how we did. Oh, wow. These really come through, y'all. Okay, I'm really liking how this is looking. I want to do a blue liner. I feel like it's gonna throw it off, but and like a yellow in the inner corner. What are we thinking? I don't know. And as you know, I keep putting my stuff back in the boxes. Why? I don't know, because I think it's new every time. But I'm gonna use the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation today. This is the shade Valencia, but because this is, you know, I just feel like I'm in a very weird foundation shade range right now for some weird reason. So I'm gonna put my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in the shade 5.5 Tan, and then Valencia NARS Light Reflecting Foundation today, just because this is, you know, if you've watched my videos before, this is a little bit deep right now, and it kind of just oxidizes, I guess, for whatever reason. The perimeter. Guys, I got a friend that today, and I'm not happy. It's like hormonal breakout, which I'm like so annoyed. But I'm gonna use about 2 pumps, but this one, like once I put it on the skin, it just kind of gets a little bit deeper. I guess my skin chemistry oxidizes with it. Let's blend her. And this is a Makeup Geek blending foundation brush. I got it when Marlena put it on sale, so I just picked it up, and it's working really nice as far as applying on the foundation, which I like. See, look, it's like, I don't know, it makes it a little bit deeper. If you're an oily gal or boy, use a mattifying primer, because yes, definitely gonna leave you a little dewy looking. For bronzing today, we're using the Rare Beauty Always Sunny bronzer stick. Okay, for concealer today, we're using the Dior Flash Perfector concealer in the shade, where are you, 3W. I really like it. It's very liquidy. She's very liquidy, heads up. And we're just gonna let that sit for a bit. As that sits there, we're gonna add the bronzer. So see, we get product, and versus that other time it was just not happening. So I have that trusty old elf blending brush, of course. I'm gonna pat this right on here. The elf little concealer, it's not wet, it is dry. Just gonna blend that into my under eyes. I have my Fenty Beauty powder. I'm gonna use that same powder to put on my under eyes. Still dry, I don't wet it or anything, just kind of pouncing that. And we're gonna put that right on the under eyes until she disappears. Using my Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the shade Honey, and I'm setting my under eyes and everywhere else, basically to seal that foundation and lock and load her for the rest of my day. All right, we're gonna seal this bebe, and I'm gonna use that same essence from Physicians Formula. Blush, I'm gonna pull out my Catrice and Amon blush palette that I got from Ulta a little while ago. I'm using the shade Luxor today. Oh, she pigmented. I always forget that this is like, we're gonna use Melt Cosmetics Gold Ore, of course, because of course this is like my go-to. If not, it's the Desi one with Katie. So I think it'll mesh well with the It'll mesh well with the blush. Cupid's bow and the tip of the nose. So we're using Milani's Suntan Bronzer today. She's a little busted, but you know, she's still cute. She still does the job. Okay, did my eyebrows off camera. And if in case you're wondering, I use the Fenty Beauty medium brown pencil. This is all I've been using. And I did set it with the Makeup Revolution little soap brow thingamabob. So just did those two guys. And yeah, it took me a little while, but I'm feeling like doing some eyeliner, yellow eyeliner. My Makeup Forever palette. This is old, okay? Don't come for me in the comments because I won this in a giveaway years ago. Does it smell weird? No, it doesn't smell weird, so I still have it. I'm not gonna throw it away. Judge me all you want. Me vale. Diva XO palette in hopes that it will stay. I'm gonna use the Lash Couture Cashmere lashes today. I'm just gonna let the mascara kind of work its way. We're gonna pinch them together and we're gonna add the royal blue to the lower lash line because I'm feeling a little feisty today. We use the Melt Cosmetics Santos Reflective Eyeliner. Again, you don't have to do this. This is just for some inspo makeup kind of thing. If you don't like color, change it how you want to do it, boo-boo. Do you. Do you. I like it. I'm just gonna put it as a base and then I'm gonna put a eyeshadow on top of it to make her stand out. Melt Cosmetics Gold Ore. For lips, I'm also going to use my Milani, the new one that I told you about earlier. This is the Understatement Lip Liner in the shade Saucy Toffee. Use Lemon Lava from Fenty. I'm just doing the lip liner with the Fenty gloss. Crazy, but I want to add some. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm just doing the most today. That is the end of this entire makeup look. If you want to add the little pearlies, go for it. If you want to do a pink and green, go for it. If you want to do a yellow and white, go for it. Like any color that matches together. I feel like this is like the New York Giants kind of colors. I'm not a New York Giants fan, but it just gave me that kind of vibes. But I am feeling it. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Everything that I use is going to be typed in the description down below. So if in case you missed anything or you want to know, I got you, sister. It's gonna be in the description down below. Thank you, as always, if you made it all the way to the end of this video. I will catch you in the next one. Toodles!